Okay, Joshida, Samarthi, Lina, listen carefully. I will read the question. I will read the question. A sum of rupees 700 is to be used to give 7 cash prizes to students of a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is 20 less than the preceding prize, find the value of the each prizes. This is the question. Have you got any idea? Samarthi, Lina, Joshida, have you got any idea regarding this question? You just think about this question and tell me whatever idea you have, you please tell me.
Sir, we have to find A7.
Is it correct? No. So listen, the 700 rupees is the total cash I want to distribute. In my hand I have a 700 rupees. I want to distribute to how many students? 7 cash prizes. Okay, I mean 7 students. For 7 students I am going to distribute the total amount 700. The first student receives some amount, I don't know that amount, so I have no idea the first student receive how much amount. I have no idea. There are 7 students. We make an assumption that the amount received by the first student, X is the amount received by the first student. Amount received by the first student. I have no idea how much amount received by first student. Let it be X. Then what is the amount received by the second students? Without any doubt I can write X minus 20. Why it is X minus 20? You read it, you can understand. Each price is 20 less than the preceding. Preceding means previous. Preceding means previous price. So the second student will be getting 20 rupees less than the first person. First person receive how much amount? I don't know. We assume that it is X, but without any doubt I can write the second student will be getting X minus 20 rupees. Second student, because it is mentioned in the question 20 less than the previous price. So third student will be getting how much? 20 less than previous. X minus, I will interact with you, don't worry. Definitely I will interact and I will clarify all your doubts. Okay. The third student will be getting X minus 20 minus 20. 20 less than previous. X minus 20 minus 20. X minus 40. This is received by the next student, I mean third student. In this way it proceeds. And in this way it proceeds. How many students are there? There are 7 students. The last amount received by the student, I have no idea, but I don't want to find it. 7th student, in this way it proceeds. So the amount forms an arithmetic progression with the common difference minus 20. See, the first term plus minus 20, you get second term. Second term plus minus 20, you get third term. So the question says that, let me write some 2 steps. After that I will ask you, you have to ask me doubt. The question says that the total sum, the first amount plus second amount plus third amount, etc. How many? 7th amount to 7 terms, right? To 7 terms is equal to 700 rupees. I want find the value of each prices. I mean first student get how much, second student get how much, etc. The amount received by each student I want to find out. Okay, so all of you please write down till this step. Till this step, if you have any doubt, please ask me. Joshida, Samarthi, Sunira. If you are 100% clear till this step, raise your hand. Samruddhi, everyone understood. Okay. So if I get the value of x, I can find out each amount. If I find the value of x, I will get the answer. But x I don't know. So this is in arithmetic progression with the first term is x. Look at this. This is an arithmetic progression with the first term x. Common difference is minus 20, not plus 20. Because the first term plus minus 20 gives second term. And number of terms. The number of terms is 7. There are 7 terms are there. So Sn is 700. The summation of all these terms will be 700. We have a formula for Sn. Let me write the formula first, then I will substitute it. Sn has the formula n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. It is equal to 700. I hope you have understood. You can ask me doubt, but let me complete this page. After that, you please ask. Sum of n terms equal to 700. N is what? 7. Substituting, n is what? 7. 2 into a. 2 into a. A is x. A is x. N minus 1. N is 7, right? So this is 7 minus 1. 7 minus 1, 6. Common difference. D is minus 20. This is Sn. It is equal to 700. If I get the value of x, definitely I will get the answer. So in the next step, what we can do is, let me just transfer the 7 by 2 to the other side. 7 by 2 becomes 2 by 7 in the other side. You know, reciprocal. So in the left side, 2x is there. And minus 120 is there. The 7 by 2 becomes 2 by 7 in the other side. 2x minus 20 equal to 700 by 7 will be 100. 200. Let me reduce steps. 2x equal to 220 or x equal to 110. In the next step, I will get the answer. All of you please write down till this step. If you are okay, 100% clear, please raise your hand. Samruddhi Joshida understood. Lina, do you have any doubt, Lina?
No.
1 minute, 1 minute. Just a minute, let me message the other students. Got the answer? Let me write the answer here. The amount received by each student. The first student received x rupees, 110 rupees. The second student, 110 minus 20 will be 90. Is it correct? The 90 minus 20, 70. 70 minus 20, 50. 50 minus 20, 30. 30 minus 20, 10. I think there is some mistake. Find the value of each prices. Did I make any mistake? Let me check. The last time I got minus negative number. Is there any mistake? Let me check. Please write down. If you are okay, 100% clear, raise your hand. Samruddhi, Lina, Joshida, all of you okay, understood. We can go to next problem. We can go to the next question. 17th one is a simple question, but let me discuss that. It is appear to be tough, but it is a simple question. I will discuss that. All of you please listen. Look at this question. Lina, Samardhe, Joshida, please listen. In a school, students thought of planting trees in and around the school to reduce air pollution. It was decided that the number of trees that each sections of each class will plant will be same as the class in which they are studying. For example, a section of class 1 will plant one tree. A section of class 2 will plant 2 trees, and so on till class 12. There are 3 sections of each class. How many trees will be planted by the students? It's a very simple question. So the question says that there are classes from 1 to 12th standard. The classes are from, this is first standard, the second standard, third standard, fourth standard, etc. How many classes are there in the school? There are till 12th standard. And each class contains 3 divisions. I mean 1A, 1B, 1C, like that. Understood? Each class has 3 divisions. It says that, the question says that the first class means has 3 divisions. I mean 1A, 1B, 1C. Second class has also 3 divisions. 2A, 2B, 2C. 3A, 3B, 3C. If you draw this diagram, you will not have any confusion. You will not get any confusion. Each class has 3 divisions. It says that the first class students plant 1 tree. Understood? Yes. The class 1 will plant a section, a division of class 1. A section means a division. A division of class 1 will plant 1 tree. Meaning that the 1A batch will plant 1 tree. 1B batch will plant 1 tree. Okay. First standard will plant 1 tree. 1C batch is there. 1C batch, 1 plant. In this way, so the class 1 has 3 sections. So the total will be 3. The class 1 will plant total 3 trees because each divisions will plant 1 tree. So the class 1 will plant total 3 trees. I will repeat, don't worry. Similarly, class 2. It says that class 2, a section of class 2. Remember, a section of class 2 will plant 2 trees. So 2A, that section will plant 2 trees. 2B will plant 2 trees. 2C will plant 2 trees. So the total trees planted by the second standard, 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6. In this way, this is the pattern. Third standard, a division of third standard will plant 3 trees. It is clearly mentioned. The number of trees will be equal to the number of class. So third class, a division of third class will plant 3 trees. 3B plant 3 trees, 3C also 3. 3 plus 3 plus 3 will be 9. In this way it proceeds. So the total number of trees will be 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus etc. The 12th total I don't want to find out. There are such 12 terms. Understood? There are up to 12 terms we have to add. I don't want to find out the last term. The last term I don't want to find out. The first standard total 3 plants will be planted. The second class will plant 6 plants. Third one 9, etc. Up to 12th standard. The number of plants planted by the 12th standard. So our question is simply 3 plus 9 plus 9 plus etc. up to 12 terms. This is our question. So I hope you have understood. Joshida, Samardhe, Lina, all of you clear? All of you clear? Samardhe understood. If you have any doubt, you please ask me. Everyone understood. Okay, very good. So the summation, it is a direct question. Is it direct? Yes. So Sn, let me write here the first term. Let me write here. The first term is equal to 3. Correct. The common difference is 3. Second minus first. Number of terms equal to 12. Right? So the summation, total number of trees. Formula will be n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. If you get the answer, you can send me the answer as WhatsApp message. Not WhatsApp, chat message. N is 12. 2a will be 2 into 3. N is 12, correct? 12 minus 1 will be 11. D is 3. I don't want to discuss the calculation. 12 by 2 will be 6. 6 plus 33. 39 into 6. 39 into 6. Right? 234 is the answer. Total number of trees planted by all the classes will be 234. So all of you please write the solution. If you are okay, 100% clear, you may raise your hand. Okay. Completed. All of you are finished. Okay. I will give you one question. I will come back. Have you finished? All of you clear? Joshida finished. Samruddhi, Lina, you have. Benedict, you are late. Benedict, what happened? Benedict. Okay, I have sent you the message. So the next problem. All of you please listen. Let me select. I am discussing the application problems. Let me discuss this question. Okay, all of you please listen. Let me discuss this question. This one. One minute. Let me select this question. Okay. Hint I don't want to read. Okay, hint I don't want to read. Let me select all. 1 minute. Just wait. The diagram. Let me take the diagram also. Taken from textbook. It's an application type problem. All of you please read this question well. Okay, all of you please read the question, look at the diagram and try to understand. Okay, have you got any idea about this question? Anybody? Benedict, in മനസ്സിലായോ question? Benedict response illa. So Lina, anybody? Joshida, Samruddhi, anybody has got any idea? Then I will discuss. Then I will. Okay. Listen. In a potato race, a bucket is placed. Look at the diagram. Bucket is placed, which is 5 meters from the first potato. This is the first potato, right? Let me give the name. Otherwise, you will be confused. This is the. Can you see? This is the first potato. There is another. The next potato. Third potato. Understood? In this way proceeds. How many potatoes? 5 meters, right? 1 minute. Not. Let me read the question completely. Okay. First potato, second potato, third potato, etc. Okay. In a potato race, okay, 5 meters away from the first potato, and the other potatoes are 3 meters apart in a straight line. The distance between each potatoes will be 3 meters. Look at the diagram. The distance between each potatoes 3 meters. There are 10 potatoes. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. This is the 10th potato. There are 10 potatoes arranged in a line. Okay, the person has to drop each potatoes. The person has to run and pick up the potato and run back, place in the bucket. A competitor starts from the bucket. Initially the competitor standing here nearer to the bucket. Understood? Initially, where is the competitor standing? Initially the competitor standing here nearer to the bucket. So the competitor has to travel 5 meters to pick up this first potato. Initially the competitor standing nearer to the bucket, the competitor has to travel 5 meters forward, pick up the first potato, run back, return, place in the bucket. Now he is standing nearer to the bucket. Then he has to travel 8 meters because the next potato is 8 meters away from him. He has to travel 8 meters forward, pick up, run backward 8 meters again, place it. Then he has to go 11 meters forward to pick up the third potato. 11 meters and backward. I will repeat, don't worry. So in order to pick up the first potato, what is the distance? Distance to be traveled for picking up the first potato. I don't want to write a longer sentence. Distance to be traveled. Distance to be traveled. Let me write in sentence. To be traveled. To drop. Distance to be traveled. Distance to be traveled. Long sentence is not required. For first potato. First potato means first potato has to be taken and placed in the bucket. That is what I have meant. For the first potato, he has to travel 10 meters. 5 meters forward, select the potato, 5 meters backward. So for the dropping the first potato, he has to travel 10 meters. All of it clear? Is it okay? Joshida, Samardhi, Lena, the Benedict, clear. Now after dropping the first potato, he is standing nearer to the bucket. Now for the second potato, for selecting the second potato, how much distance he has to travel? He is standing nearer to the bucket. Second potato is here. He has to travel 8 meters forward, 8 meters backward. Understood? He has to drop it 8 meters forward, 8 meters backward. So 16 meters. 8 meters forward, 8 meters backward means 16 meters he has to travel. Definitely you will get arithmetic progression. Let me write one more term. For taking the third potato. Third potato is here. So for selecting the third potato, how much distance he has to travel? This much distance he has to travel for selecting third potato from the bucket. 5 plus 3 plus 3. 11 meters forward. 5 plus 3 plus 3 will be 11, correct? 11 meters forward, 11 meters backward. 22 meters. And so on. Okay? So on. So in this way, there is a pattern. It is in arithmetic progression. So 10th potato, we need not find it. But remember, the total distance traveled by the competitor will be 10 plus, 16 plus, 22 plus, etc. D6. I could not understand. D6. Okay. Common difference 6. Yes. So all of you please listen. You can ask me doubt. Let me write some 3 or 4 steps. I will interact with you. Don't worry. So the total distance to be traveled will be 10 plus 16 plus 22 plus etc. How many times he has to travel? 10 for first potato, 16 for the second potato, 22 for the third potato, up to 10 terms. Understood? To 10 terms for 10th potato. But I don't want to find the last term. I don't want to find the last term. First potato, second potato, third potato. In this way he has to repeat 10 times for 10 potatoes are placed. So I hope you have understood till this step. Lina, if you are okay 100% clear, if you are okay 100% clear, raise your hand. Joshida, Samruddhi, Lina understood. ബെനഡിക്റ്റിന് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ടോ? ബെനഡിക്റ്റ് റെസ്പോൺസ് ഇല്ലല്ലോ. ബെനഡിക്റ്റ് നോ റെസ്പോൺസ്. റെസ്പോൺസ് വേണേ. So here the first term is 10. Common difference is 6. Number of terms is 10. Use the formula of Sn and find it. Send me the solution right now. I will wait for maximum 2 minutes. Use the direct formula you studied, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Use the direct formula, find out Sn. That is the answer. Right? n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Is it difficult? n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So it's not tough. Lina, send it. $370 is the answer, right? Correct? 370. That's correct. 370 is the correct answer. So, okay, anyway, if you have understood, please raise your hand. If you have written and completed, raise your hand. Joshida, Lina, Samruddhi understood. All of you are okay. Benedict, do you have any doubt? I think Benedict is not there in the class. So let me go to the next problem then. So next problem. The application problems I discussed now. Let me discuss another one. There is a tough question. Okay, there are other questions. Find the sum of first 40 post. Let me discuss the 12th question. The application word problems I finished. The 12th question let me discuss. By today's class this chapter will be over, okay? It's not a tough question, it is a very simple question. Find the sum of first 40 positive natural numbers. Find the sum of first 40 positive natural numbers divisible by 6. It's a direct question. The first positive natural number divisible by 6 is 6 itself. 6 is divisible by 6. Is it correct? 6 is divisible by 6. So the first natural number divisible by 6 is 6. The next natural number divisible by 6 is 12. The next natural number divisible by 6 is 24. Sorry, not 24, 18. I mean multiples of 6, right? To 40 terms to be added. 40 terms to be added. There it's not necessary to find the last term. We are adding 40 such terms. 40 positive numbers. Clearly it is in arithmetic progression. If you are faster, you may send me the answer. It is an arithmetic progression with the first term 6. Common difference is also 6. Number of terms 40. Okay, it's a simple question. Sn I want n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into t. N is 40. 2a will be 2 into 6 plus n minus 1 will be 39. D is 6. 40 by 2 20. 2 into 6 12. 39 into 6. 1 minute. Let me multiply. 39 into 6. 234. Calculation I don't want to explain. 234 plus 12. 246. 246 into 20. 4920. The answer is 4920. All of you please write the solution. If you have written, if you are okay and written, raise your hand. Samruddhi Joshida completed. Lina finished. All of you are okay, understood, completed. Then I will give you another question. You have to complete the solution within 2 minutes. Okay, I will give you one question. 15 multiples of 8. Try this question. I will wait for 2 minutes. I will wait for 2 minutes. Send me the answer through WhatsApp. Selected from textbook. Similar to the previous question. Very similar to the previous question. I will wait for 2 minutes. The Samruddhi is finished, right? So you please try this question. Samruddhi, since you have finished 13th one, you try this 14th question then. Those who have finished the 13th question, please try 14th question. Lina, let me check your answer. Lina. Okay, very good. You got it. Okay, yes, correct. Then Lina and Samruddhi, you try the 14th question. You can understand the problem, okay? Joshida, have you sent me the answer, Joshida? Okay, you send it. Your answer, you made some mistake. I mean calculation mistake. 1 minute. Which solution you have sent? I think you made some calculation mistake. Okay. 1800, is it the answer? 1 minute. No, that is not the answer. Joshida, you please check your solution. I think there is some calculation mistake. You cannot cancel 2, Joshida. You cannot cancel 2 in that way. Don't do the cancellation like that, because plus is there. If that plus is not there, you can do the calculation. You cannot cancel 2. You cannot cancel 2. Joshida. Others, you try 14th one. I am waiting for your answer. Don't, okay, all of you be there in the class. Samruddhi, Joshida, I am waiting for your answer, 14th one. If you are not confident, you please tell me. I will explain the first step.
Sir, I don't know how to do the 14th sum.
14th question, you have no idea. Then I will discuss then. The 14th one. Solution of 14. The sum of odd numbers between 0 and 50. Odd number means between 0 and 50. The odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. The last odd number just before 50 will be 49. Is it correct? The last odd number just before 50 will be 49. This summation I want to find out. All of you clear now? Joshida, Samruddhi, everyone is okay? Everyone is clear? Okay. This type of question I discussed. The previous classes I discussed this type of question. To find the summation, I must know the number of terms. Can I know the number of terms is not given? I don't know how many terms are there. A number of terms is necessary for finding the summation. This type of question I discussed already. I think you forgot it. The 49 is the nth term, an. Is it correct? I assume that there are n terms. So 49 will be nth term. an equal to 49. an we studied in the first class. An equal to a plus. Let me explain. After that you can ask me doubt. An has the formula a plus n minus 1 into d equal to 49. A is the first term, which is 1. Common difference is 2. Look at this progression. Common difference is 2. 49. This 1 go to the other side. If you don't understand, please ask. This 1, can you see that? 1 go to the other side. N minus 1 into 2 equal to 48. 1 go to the other side. In the next step, what we can write in the next step? The 2 go to other side. N minus 1 equal to 48 by 2. N minus 1 equal to 24. Or n equal to 25. Number of terms will be 25. Please raise your hand if you are 100% clear till this step. If you are okay with this step, please raise your hand. Samruddhi, Joshida understood. Lina understood. Benedict, no response. So the summation, I want the Sn. Real understood. Sn has two formula. Since the first term and last term both are available, first term and last term are available, we have another formula. First term plus last term. We use this formula only if the first term and last term are available. Otherwise, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. N is 25. First term is 1. Last term is 49. One plus 49, 50. 50 by 2, 25. Calculation I don't want to discuss. Answer is 625. All of you please write down. If you are okay, return, then raise your hand. If you have returned, please raise your hand. All of you clear? Joshida, Samruddhi, Lina, all of you clear? Everyone is okay?
Yes, sir.
So this chapter is over. I have discussed the important questions. Let me discuss the 11th question. It is appeared to be slightly indirect. The 11th question, let me discuss. No, sorry. All of you please listen. This one, let it be the last question. If the sum of first n terms of an AP is 4n minus n square, please listen. Sum of n terms of an AP. Sum of n terms of an AP is 4n minus n square given. What is the first term? We have formula is given to us. Formula is given to us. The question is, what is the first term? Meaning that if n equal to 1, n equal to 1 means the progression contains only one term. N equal to 1, I am putting n equal to 1 both sides. I am substituting n equal to 1 both sides. N equal to 1 means that the progression contains only single term. So if I put n equal to 1, I get S1. S1 means sum of first term. If only single term, S1 simply meaning that A. If the progression contains only single term, what is their sum? Sum will be that term itself. So I repeat, Sn is sum of n terms. Sn is sum of n terms. If you want sum of first two terms, you have to put n equal to 2. If you want sum of three terms, you have to put n equal to 3. What happens if I put n equal to 1? N equal to 1 means the progression contains only a single term. So if the progression contains only single term, what happens? S1 represents A. S1 means sum of first term. Sum of first term means first term itself. Sum of first term means the first term itself. Let me write it. After that you can ask me doubts. I think you better memorize this, then next time you will not have any confusion. S1 stands for A. S1 means sum of first term. Sum of first term means first term itself. I am putting n equal to 1 both sides. I am putting n equal to 1 both sides. What is this? 4 minus 1. 3. So A equal to 3. It is required. They actually mentioned in the question. They actually mentioned in the question. What is the first term? So A equal to S1. Better you memorize that. Better you memorize that. S1 is A. Putting n equal to 1, you will get S1. A equal to 3. All of it clear till this step? All of it clear till this step? Joshida understood. Lina understood. I am putting n equal to 2. I am putting n equal to 2. You will get S2. You will get S2. If I put n equal to 2, you will get S2. So the right side also you have to put n equal to 2. Right side also you have to put n equal to 2. 8 minus 4, 4. Lina, no, An and Sn are different. S2 is actually, what is the meaning of S2? S2 means first term plus second term. That is the meaning of S2. S2 means sum of two terms. Meaning that first term plus second term is actually S2. Understood? So I got first term plus second term is 4, not second term 4. S2 stands for sum of two terms. Sum of two terms means first term plus second term is 4. What is the second term? Here what is first term? What is first term? First term I have already got 3. I got first term was 3. So 3 is the first term, but the second term I have no idea. Sorry. The second term I have no idea. Sorry. First term I got 3. The second term I have no idea. Second term I have no idea. First term I got 3. First term plus second term is 4. So the second term will be 4 minus 3. Second term, understood. Second term will be 4 minus 3. Second term is 1. It is asked in the question. Till this step you are okay? Till this step you are okay? Lina, Samruddhi, Joshida, all of you clear till this step? Can I write the progression now? Can I write the progression now? They clearly says that AP. The first term is 3. The first term is 3. The second term is 1. Second term is 1. What will be the next term then? You know that the 2 to be, minus 2 to be added. Minus 2 is the common difference. Adding minus 2 gets the next term. Adding minus 2 we get next term. Common difference is minus 2. 1 plus minus 2 you will get next term. So I get the AP. I got the AP. If you get first term and second term, immediately you will get common difference. So common difference is minus 2. So adding minus 2 you will get next term. Look at that progression. You can easily find out the remaining. You can easily answer the remaining question. This will be homework for you. I have another class, that is why I am stopping here. The rest of the remaining part will be homework for you. You can use the formula nth term. You can easily solve it. So all of you please write down till this step. Leave a small space. The remaining part will be homework for you. Okay. If you have written till this step, and if you are okay with this step, you can leave the class. Okay. If you are okay, leave the class.
Thank you, sir.
Okay then.